Grinding away at your 9-to-5 job, saving diligently and striving to build your wealth, yet feeling like you're not making much progress? Have you ever wondered if you're falling into the same financial pitfalls that many middle-class professionals do? According to Warren Buffett, one of the world's wealthiest and most astute investors, there are common mistakes that can significantly hinder your financial success. In this video, I'll uncover 15 things people often waste money on, based on Buffett's insights. If you've ever questioned why your savings aren't growing despite your hard work, you're not alone. Saving isn't just about stashing money away. It's about creating a financial safety net for life's unexpected twists and turns. If this topic resonates with you, drop a comment below saying, "I'm ready." When I see your comment, I'll give it a heart. And if you want to support the channel, hit the like button and subscribe. It takes less than a second and makes a huge difference. So get ready to dive into some eye-opening financial wisdom as we explore 15 ways people might be wasting their money, according to Warren Buffett. It's time to break those bad habits and start building the financial future you deserve. Ready to transform your financial life? Let's get started. Number 1. Brand name obsession. One of the biggest money traps poor people fall into is the obsession with brand names. Many believe that buying expensive high-end products makes them appear wealthy and successful, even if their bank account tells a different story. But here's the truth. Truly wealthy individuals like Warren Buffett, Mark Zuckerberg, and Bill Gates approach this differently. While they appreciate quality, they prioritize value over flashy labels. For example, Warren Buffett famously drives a modest car and has lived in the same house for decades. Mark Zuckerberg is often seen in simple, functional clothing, favoring practicality over fashion. And Bill Gates, despite his immense wealth, seeks value and practicality in his purchases. These billionaires understand that splurging on brand names can be a waste of money. Instead, they invest in items that offer durability, functionality, and a solid return on investment. Rather than buying a flashy designer watch, they might invest in stocks, real estate, or their own businesses, assets that appreciate over time. Wealthy individuals grasp the importance of growing their wealth and securing their financial future. While they may indulge in luxury occasionally, it's not a habit. Instead of spending lavishly on brand names, they allocate their resources toward investments that build long-term wealth. The lesson here is simple. Focus on quality and value, not just the label. By shifting your mindset from brand obsession to smart spending, you can start making progress toward the financial future you deserve. Ready to take control of your finances? Let's keep going. Focus on value, not just a flashy name. The next time you're tempted to splurge on a high-priced brand, remember this. True financial success comes from smart spending and investing, not from owning expensive things. If you're ready to prioritize value over vanity, drop a comment saying, "I choose value over vanity." 2. Buying a house. Buying a house is one of the most significant financial decisions you'll ever make, and the approach to this milestone can differ drastically between the wealthy and those with fewer resources. Wealthy individuals often don't rush into home ownership early in their journey to success. Instead, they tend to rent, while focusing on saving and building wealth through strategic investments. On the other hand, many people with less financial experience make the mistake of taking on heavy debt to buy a house too soon. This can be a major financial misstep, as it ties up a large portion of their savings and income into a single asset. The risks are substantial. Home ownership comes with ongoing expenses like maintenance, property taxes, and insurance, which can quickly strain a tight budget. Warren Buffett, one of the world's most respected investors, warns against buying a house with a burdensome mortgage. He understands that overextending yourself financially to own a home can lead to serious trouble. While owning a home can provide stability and a sense of achievement, it's crucial to approach this goal wisely and avoid excessive debt. Wealthy individuals often prioritize financial flexibility. By renting, they avoid the immediate pressure of a mortgage and can instead allocate their resources toward investments with higher growth potential. This strategy allows them to build a strong financial foundation before committing to a major purchase like a home. That said, owning a home for your family is a worthy goal. The key is to be strategic about when and how you buy it. Avoid taking on too much debt and ensure you have a solid financial base to maintain your security. In essence, patience and financial prudence can lead to long-term rewards. If you agree, drop a comment saying, "Wealth first, home later." 3. Unnecessary subscriptions. Picture this. You sign up for streaming services, gym memberships, or magazine subscriptions, only to realize you barely use them. These sneaky recurring expenses can quietly drain your finances and slow your progress toward your financial goals without you even noticing. A 2023 study revealed that the average American spends around $400 annually on subscriptions they rarely use. That's like throwing money away. Gym memberships are a prime example. On average, people waste $150 every year on memberships they don't use. It's easy to get excited about joining a gym, imagining a healthier lifestyle, but for many the enthusiasm fades and the gym visits become rare if they happen at all. Streaming services are another culprit. You might subscribe to multiple platforms to watch a specific show, only to forget about them once your interest wanes. Magazine subscriptions, app services, and premium digital content can also add up, slowly chipping away at your finances. To avoid these money traps, start by keeping a close eye on your bank and credit card statements. Regularly review them to spot recurring charges for services you're not actively using. Be cautious with free trial offers too. They often convert to paid subscriptions if you don't cancel in time, leading to unexpected charges. One practical tip is to set reminders to review and cancel unused subscriptions. Many people find it helpful to do this quarterly. You can also use subscription management apps to track and manage your subscriptions more effectively. By cutting out unnecessary subscriptions, you can save a significant amount of money each year. This extra cash can be redirected toward things that truly matter, like investments, savings, or meaningful experiences. It's a simple yet powerful way to take control of your finances and ensure your hard-earned money stays where it belongs. If you've been enjoying this content, please hit the like button. And if you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel to help us reach 100,000 subscribers. We're on our way. Can I count on your support? If you're already subscribed, drop a comment saying, "I subscribed." Thank you for your support. Now let's keep going. 4. Smoking isn't just harmful to your health, it's also a major drain on your finances. People with lower incomes tend to spend a larger portion of their earnings on cigarettes compared to their wealthier counterparts. Let's break it down. If you smoke a pack of cigarettes every day, that's roughly $200 a month. Over a year, you're spending a staggering $2,400 on cigarettes alone. Now imagine continuing this habit for 10 years. That's a jaw-dropping $24,000 up in smoke. Think about the opportunities you're missing by spending that much on smoking. With $24,000, you could have invested in stocks, purchased real estate, or even contributed toward buying a home. The financial impact of smoking goes beyond the immediate expense. It can seriously hinder your ability to build long-term wealth and achieve financial security. And let's not forget the health consequences. Beyond the financial strain, smoking can lead to serious health issues, including respiratory problems, heart disease, and more. The costs of treating these conditions can further drain your finances, creating a vicious cycle. If you're ready to kick this costly habit and take control of your financial future, drop a comment saying, "I'm quitting for my wealth and health." Your future self will thank you. Even cancer, the hidden costs of smoking. The financial toll of smoking goes beyond the price of cigarettes. Medical treatments for smoking-related illnesses, like cancer, and the loss of productivity due to poor health, add even more strain to your finances. Breaking free from this cycle not only improves your health, but also frees up resources that can be redirected toward building a brighter financial future. By quitting smoking, you're not just saving money, you're investing in your well-being and unlocking new opportunities for growth and prosperity. If you agree that quitting smoking saves money and improves health, drop a comment saying, "Quitting smoking for wealth and health." 5. Buying new cars. Buying a brand new car might feel exciting, but it's far from a smart financial move. In fact, few things in life will waste more money than splurging on a new car. Here's why. The moment you drive it off the lot, that shiny new car starts losing value, fast. In just 1 year, it can lose 20 to 30% of its value, and within 5 years it can drop by at least 60%. It's like watching your money disappear into thin air. Imagine having a piggy bank that loses cash every time you use it. That's essentially what happens with a new car. To make matters worse, many people take out loans to buy new cars, which means they're borrowing money for something that's instantly worth less. It's like borrowing cash and then throwing it out the window, not exactly a smart move. Here's a better idea. Instead of blowing your budget on a new car, consider buying a used one. Look for cars that are 2 to 3 years old, like those coming off a lease. These vehicles are often in great condition, almost like new, but you can get them for about 30% less than the brand new price. It's like getting the same car while keeping more money in your pocket. To avoid this common money trap, follow a simple rule. Don't spend more than 10% of your annual income on a car. This way, you can enjoy a reliable ride without draining your bank account. If you think buying a new car isn't the best financial move, drop a comment saying, "Skipping new cars for savings." 6. Misusing credit cards. In today's world, credit cards make it easy to buy things we want instantly, but borrowing money at high interest rates, as Warren Buffett warns, is a risky game. Credit cards allow us to make purchases without using our own money, but they often lead to unnecessary spending and financial pitfalls. When you only pay the minimum monthly amount, most of your payment goes toward high-interest fees, tricking you into thinking you can afford more than you actually can. This leaves less money for saving and investing in your future. High interest rates can make even small purchases significantly more expensive over time, draining your finances without you realizing it. For example, if you buy a $1,000 item with a credit card that has a 20% interest rate and only make minimum payments, it could take years to pay off and end up costing you nearly double the original price due to interest. This kind of debt can spiral out of control, leaving you with a heavy financial burden and little to show for it. While some credit cards offer rewards like cashback or travel points, these perks can tempt you to spend more than you should. Warren Buffett's advice is simple. Be cautious with high-interest borrowing. The rewards rarely outweigh the costs of accumulating debt. A good rule of thumb is to only charge what you can afford to pay off in full each month. This way, you avoid interest charges altogether and maintain a healthy financial standing. Be smart with your money. Use credit cards wisely, pay off balances promptly, and stay mindful of your spending habits. By doing so, you'll keep more money in your pocket and be better positioned to save and invest in your future. By the way, if you're enjoying the video so far and want more topics like this, drop a comment saying, "I want more." Let me know. 7. Impulse buying. Impulse buying is when you purchase something on a whim, driven by desire or the thrill of instant gratification. If you're part of the middle class, you might find yourself surrounded by a culture that encourages constant spending. Whether in stores or online, marketing tactics like flash sales, limited time offers, and eye-catching displays are designed to trigger your urge to buy. Impulse buying can quickly drain your finances, leaving you with items you don't need and a bank account that's much lighter. Those small, seemingly harmless purchases can add up over time, creating a significant dent in your budget and preventing you from saving for more important goals. To avoid impulse buying, try implementing a waiting period before making non-essential purchases. For example, adopt the 24-hour rule. If you see something you want, wait 24 hours before buying it. This cooling-off period gives you time to reconsider whether the purchase is truly necessary or just a fleeting desire. Often, the initial urge will fade, and you'll realize you don't need the item after all. By curbing impulse buying, you can take control of your spending habits
and you'll realize you can live without it. Wealthy individuals focus on saving and investing for the long term, rather than giving in to impulse purchases. They understand that building wealth requires discipline and careful financial management. Instead of chasing instant gratification, they prioritize spending on things that add lasting value to their lives. Number 8, eating out too frequently. It's important to have fun and socialize with friends or your partner. Activities like grabbing a drink or watching a movie can enrich your life. However, it's also essential to consider how much money you're spending on these outings. Could that money be better used for something more meaningful or necessary? You can also explore more affordable dining options such as local diners, food trucks, or community events. Take advantage of promotions, discounts, and happy hour specials to stretch your money further. And don't forget to watch out for hidden costs like tips, taxes, and service charges, which can add up quickly. By finding a balance between eating out and cooking at home, you can enjoy social activities without compromising your financial health. Number 9, constantly upgrading gadgets and devices. While keeping up with technology is important, buying the latest gadgets every year can drain your finances. The appeal of new features and enhanced performance can be tempting, but it's essential to ask yourself if these upgrades are truly necessary. T5 frequent expenses. Here's the text to process. Number 10, excessive social spending and living beyond your means. Don't feel pressured to spend excessively just to keep up with others. Financial security is far more important than trying to impress people with luxury possessions. The pressure to maintain appearances can lead to a cycle of excessive social spending, which can severely impact your financial well-being. Hosting lavish parties, buying expensive gifts, and participating in costly social activities can quickly drain your savings. While these events may bring temporary happiness, the financial strain they cause can lead to long-term stress and anxiety. Number 11, buying lottery tickets and gambling. Many people dream of getting rich quickly by spending just a little money. Lotteries and gambling offer the hope of a life-changing event, but the odds of winning are overwhelmingly low. In fact, most people spend more on lottery tickets and gambling over time than they ever win back. While occasional gambling may be harmless for some, it's crucial to recognize the risks of falling into excessive gambling. Gambling addiction can lead to significant financial losses, strained relationships, dependency, and emotional distress. Drinks at bars. Going to bars can be fun, but it's also expensive. A single beer at a bar can cost $5, $10, while a six-pack from the store might cost the same. Over time, frequent bar outings can take a serious toll on your finances. Instead of spending so much on drinks at bars, consider hosting a house party. You can buy drinks at the store and enjoy a fun, affordable gathering with friends. Number 13, too many personal care products. Taking care of your skin and hair is important, but using too many products can do more harm than good. The beauty industry constantly promotes new creams, serums, and treatments, but overloading your skin with products can disrupt its natural balance, causing irritation or breakouts. Number 14, fast food and processed foods. Some people believe that healthy food is too expensive, but fast food can actually cost more in the long run. While fresh fruits and vegetables may seem pricey, they last longer and provide essential nutrients that processed foods lack. 15, excessive holiday spending. The holiday season is a time of joy and celebration, but it can also bring significant financial strain. The temptation to buy expensive gifts, extravagant decorations, and participate in costly activities often results in overspending and credit card debt.